In this video, you will see recipes for festive snacks that are suitable for both home and office. They will not require separate cooking, long preparation. All you will need is a knife and a cutting board. My name is Vajka Vinogradova. This is the Recipes for Lazy Bones channel. Let's get started! We're slightly chopping the pickled cucumber. We're cutting the breast fillet into 4 parts. We're cutting off the crusts from the black bread and dividing the loaf into 8 rectangles. We're applying a small amount of mustard to each one. We're chopping the green onion as finely as possible. We're rolling the chicken breast and securing green onion and chili pepper to it with a toothpick. And we put it on the bread. We cut the pickled cheese into small cubes. We have the sun-dried tomatoes. We take pitted olives, skewer them. We fold half of the sun-dried tomato and insert it into the cheese. A very good snack that will go well with both light alcoholic beverages and stronger ones. Take a head of soft, white molded cheese like Camembert or Brie, cut into triangles. Arrange greens, cheese, and grapes on a cracker, securing with a skewer. Use salad greens, spinach, basil, mint, or arugula based on preference. Choose items based on your preference and store availability. If in season, replace grapes with fresh berries like strawberries, blackberries, or raspberries. We take a sausage slice. It's better to take a large size. We cut it in half. We also cut the olives or pickles in half. We put a leaf of lettuce on the sausage. We cut it to size. We put a piece of pineapple in the center. We fold the edge towards the center, put half an olive on top, and fix everything with a toothpick. We cut the cheese into cubes, cut the lemon into quarters, skewer a piece of marmalade, put a lemon slice on the cheese, and pierce the snack. It turns out to be a delicious sweet and sour combination. We can make canapés, which will require cheese. Any semi-hard cheese, we cut it into cubes. On top of the cheese, we lay a leaf of fresh greens. We roll up a slice of sausage in half, add a little Korean carrot to it, and roll all this into a roll. You can trim the excess carrot. We fix the sausage roll with a skewer and get small, neat canapés. They are literally 1 bite size. At the same time, Korean radish perfectly complements both cheese and sausage, adding piquancy to the snack. We cut the brined cheese. I took feta cheese. We cut a fresh cucumber. You can take small cornichons and just cut them into rounds. Or if the cucumber is large, we cut it into quarters. You can use the leftover cucumber in some salad later if you want. You will also need some aromatic herbs. I took Provençal olives and marinated mushrooms. We lay out the cucumber on the grill, pierce the mushroom with a skewer, and insert it into the base. And then we drench the cheese in Provençal herbs. For the next recipe, we also cut the cheese into cubes. We cut the crab sticks into thick slices, skewer the cheese and crab stick, and top it with an olive and canned pineapple. Hemp with marinated mushrooms. He will need semi-hard cheese. Cut it into small cubes. Cut the boiled sausage in half and fold each half in 2. Skewer the marinated mushroom. I took mushrooms and attached them to the sausage with cheese. As a sausage, I took cervelat, but almost any sausage or meat cut will do. It turns out to be a very good successful combination, which all guests will like. Canapés with soft cheese. It's better to take cheese with mold for it. I have Brie. You can take Camembert or blue cheese, or replace it with mozzarella or suluguni. It will also turn out well. Cut the cheese into such portion triangles. Take black olives and Greek nuts. Roast the nuts and fix them on the black olives with cheese. If desired, the canapés can be lightly drizzled with honey before serving. It turns out to be a very exquisite option. We will need a sausage slice. I took salami and processed cheese. It needs to be spread on the sausage. Spread it, add a leaf of greens, and I took parsley. And on top, French fries. You can buy it ready-made, you can take frozen, and it cooks very quickly on a skillet or in a steamer. We lay out the potatoes on top of the greens and scrape the edge. Thanks to the melted cheese, the edges hold very well and do not unfold. We take small tartlets, which are literally one bite. It's better to take tartlets made of sandy dough. We spread a little melted cheese. We put a few shrimps on top. It's easier to take already prepared, cleaned in brine, so you don't have to cook them, straight from the jar for a snack. Add a little greenery and everything is ready. You get a crispy sandy dough from tartlets with a gentle creamy shrimp filling. In addition to canapés, you can also prepare small portion sandwiches as a snack. We cut off the edges of the bread. You can use the trimmings as a snack. We cut off the edges of the bread. You can later make croutons from the trimmings for the salad. We cut each piece of bread in half and spread it with mayonnaise. If you want, you can add a clove of garlic to the mayonnaise in advance for a kick. We lay out some fresh greens. I have a leafy salad. We fold the meat or sausage slice in half and collect it into such a roll. It's better to take a large slice, it will be more convenient to assemble. If it doesn't hold its shape well, you can fix it with a toothpick at the end. I have a fillet that holds up great without toothpicks. Add half of the olives and the bread is ready. We take black bread. I have this big one in size, so I cut it in half. You can take a regular baguette or Borodinsky. We will also need pickled cucumbers. Preferably take small ones. Cut them lengthwise. You will also need olives or pickles. We make a small cut on one side of them. I have stuffed olives. If yours are also stuffed, you need to remove the filling. We spread cream cheese on the bread. We lay out a cucumber. We make a loop from the sausage and fix it in the middle with the help of an olive. We pierce it with a skewer and fix it on the sandwich. Instead of cream cheese, you can spread it with garlic. It will turn out great. It's better to take a larger size sausage for convenience with garlic. Use a larger sausage for making sandwiches more conveniently. It'll turn out great. By the way, if you want to make the snack spicier, you can use pickled hot peppers instead of cucumbers. The snack turns out to be piquant and perfectly suits strong drinks. We take regular crackers and spread either cottage cheese or cream cheese on them. We take a slice of sausage and cut it in the center. I have salami, and here we add an olive or a pickle. An olive here is just perfect to complement, and we add an olive or a pickle. An olive here is just perfect to complement the snack. We cut the bread into small portion squares. Spread with cream cheese. You can take regular curd cheese, or you can take cream cheese with herbs. We put red caviar on top. We cut the lemon into thin slices, and then each one is cut in half. We fold it, pierce it with a skewer, and stick it into the base. Be sure to try it if it seems too sour. You can limit yourself to just a small triangle of lemon. The canapés turn out to be salty, sour, and unusually tasty. You can also prepare light dessert snacks that go well, for example, with champagne. We take small short crust pastry tartlets. You can also use waffle ones, but it will be tastier with short crust pastry. Inside we add chocolate cream cheese, or as an option, with melted milk chocolate. We topped it with our favorite berries and melted milk chocolate. I used raspberries, but strawberries, currants, or pitted cherries also work. Or you can thinly slice juicy fruits like peaches. We add mint leaves for beauty, and such a snack turns out. We slice the cheese thinly using the same knife. It can be replaced with soda, pork belly, and we cut the ham in the same way. It can be replaced with carbonate, brisket, and other smoked products. The third ingredient, as I already said, is kiwi. We cut it into cubes. We thread all the ingredients onto a skewer. Start with a cheese base, add kiwi, and top with a sprig. We cut the cheese into cubes. You can use either a hard cheese, like I have, or a soft one, such as brie. We will also need grapes and walnuts. We break the walnuts in half and skewer them. Then we thread the grapes and put them on. We add cubes, a mint leaf, and on top half of a fresh grape to the cubes. You can replace the grapes with other seasonal berries or fruits, for example, grapes. These are the recipes we got. I hope you like them. I want to congratulate you in advance on the upcoming holidays, wish you a New Year's mood and all the most remarkable.